Have you ever been accused of forcing people to confess and to make statements?
Please, my lord, we submit that that question is inadmissible. It's character evidence, and
that's the court business, my lord. Those are my submissions. Thank you.
Uthusakaqedile ke ummeli ukubuza ubrigadier imibuzo.
Any re-exam?
Yes. Indeed, my lord. Brigadier Mr. Mgomezulu, on behalf of accused number 1 and 2, put it to you that is now regarding the events of the 19th of June 2020. He put it to you that perhaps let's deal with the events of the 24th of June 2020. After the statement was made to a magistrate, he put it to you that after the alleged confession on the 24th of June 2020, accused number 2 was taken to an industrial area near Germiston where he was assaulted and he bled, and blood stains spilled on the confession documents. And he further put it to you that the documents that accused number 2 signed must have some blood stains. Now, if I can request you to take out the confession, exhibit JJ, that accused number 2 made to a magistrate, and just page by page, just to show it to the court and court personnel as to whether there's any evidence of blood stains on that document.
Indeed, my Sorry, my lord, may I just correct the state in terms of what I actually initially put to the presiding officer to say the document.
You put it to me?
No, the presiding officer, Mrs. Cronje.
I see.
That was put as a version of accused number 2. Was that the document that Mrs. Cronje, that she was in possession of, is not the same document, because the document that accused number 2 alleges that when he signed that document, he was bleeding and blood stains, the blood spilled on the pages. It was put straightforward to say that document is not the same document.
So there are 2 documents signed then?
Apparently, according to the version.
By inference of logic,
yeah.
If you are saying the one which Mrs. Cronje had, it was signed.
It was not signed.
It was signed at the dump there, was it not?
My lord.
No, let's recapitulate the evidence.
Yes.
So you're saying Mrs. Cronje never signed as a justice of the peace?
No. Let me just remind the court about the evidence of and what was put to Mrs. Cronje.
Okay, fine.
What accused number 2 signed is the pro forma of that document, but not the statement. And when it was put to her that document you are in possession of must have been seen by stains, because accused number 2 bled when he signed that document.
I understand. Sorry, I understand you well.
Yes.
The imputation is that document was signed outside of the personal presence of Ms. Cronje. Is that not so? Yes.
That's correct.
I understand English very well.
Thank you very much.
And that follows then that when it was signed, wherever you say it was signed, it must have blood stains.
That's correct.
That's it. So you can pursue that, because unless you're saying to me there are 2 sets of pro forma forms or 2 sets of...
No, no, madam.
If there's one document, it's entitled to revisit that, Mr. Baloyi.
As a court, please, Brigadier, if you can just show the document page by page to the court and court personnel as to whether there's any evidence of blood stains on it.
My lord, so this is page 1 of the form, it's the original form. There's no blood stain. It's the second page. There's also no blood stain or any stain whatsoever, my lord. Third page, same situation, no blood stain. Fourth page, my lord, no blood stain or any marks whatsoever. Next page, my lord, there's also no blood stain. The next page as well, my lord, it's the same situation, no blood stains. Page after that, my lord, with the same situation, there's no blood stain. The next page after that, my lord, same situation, there are no blood stains. Page that follows that, and that's a certificate by the interpreter, there's no blood stain, my lord. Copies of the IDs of the officials who were there, no blood stain, my lord. The next one as well, there are no blood stains. The third one as well of the officials, with the day stamp of the court, there are no blood stains. The actual document, the statement, my lord, here is it, there are no blood stains on it. The next page of the statement, there are no blood stains. Third page of the document, my lord, it doesn't contain any blood stains as well. Fourth page of the statement does not contain any blood stain. Fifth page of the statement, my lord, by accused 2 does not contain any blood stain. And the 7th page document, which is the last one, also does not contain any blood stains, my lord, or any stains, my lord, that cannot be explained.
Uthi umshushisi uyakhumbula ukuthi ummeli kammangalelo wesibini uye wakubuza ngalesiya statement lesi ummangalelo wesibini ewathi uye washawa la ukuthi ithema kasayina kuye kwachaphazeleka igazi kulesi statement lesiyana lesi ebesikade sikumantshi uthi ake ubonise inkantolo uphinde ubonise na wonke umuntu ola enkantolo ukuthi ngempela leyo ncwadi leyo ikhona ena lokuchaphazeleka kwegazi uyaphehla ubrigadier uyabonisa uthi kuwo wonke amaphepha la awaphethe akukho la kubonakanisa ukuchaphazeleka kwegazi.
God, please, will this be an appropriate time to take the long adjournment?
Oh,
This is
okay.
11 past 1.
What's the time now?
11 minutes past 1.
Oh, okay. Come back at 2.
That's a good.
So we are going
2 o'clock.
All right.